Right then. So firstly, we look at the setup on your left, very close to the ball, not really much daylight at all for your hands to swing, okay? So it kind of creates this sort of swing now where the club's going to go outside your hands quite a lot. So at this point here now, you've got a shut club face. If you did swing left and around the corner, the ball goes so far left, which may be why you kind of create this sort of holding off feel, okay? But the club here now, very much out of the line, halfway back, you are effectively vertical, barring getting a protractor. That's for me, pretty much straight up. And as you continue into the back, so now your hands never really get what we call any depth or behind your body. So trying to keep your right hip back now, you ain't gone back anywhere. Yeah, so you haven't actually moved and created a turn. You look at that swing here now, this hip's probably gone back further. There's your right shoulder, yeah? Your hands have gone further back in that takeaway movement there now than in this swing, yeah? And you've only gone nearly halfway, and you've had more depth in that half swing than you have done in that full swing. So once that club is so steep up here now, as you come back down, your hands are already in front of your shoulder, already going to be too steep. The club's got nowhere to go. As you come back in the golf ball now, you're catching the hosel of the golf club right there in the shaft and the club head joint. Head sort of twisted over, trying to find some space, and then off to the right he goes. And then the old kind of like, I'm not going to twist through movement, knee going forward, okay? So what we've got to practice now, and this drill we've got you on the video here doing, is the sort of feel we're trying to produce, okay? I think we get the club up here. So doing this, yeah? So as you go back here now, you can see, even on that one there, you sort of take it where the club goes a little higher than we probably want there. We've got to get the sensation of how this right arm is going to start folding and bending, yeah? But if you've got tension in that right arm, and that's for the gripping hand that people are right-handed up, he's got no chance, yeah? It's not going to function and move as you want to. So as you go back here now, see the angle of that club shaft there has already got what we call steeper than what it would have been to start with, okay? So we've got to practice swinging underneath your chin. There you see your arms are underneath, not too bad. As you come back down, you get it back on a good line in fairness. Back down there, around the same arc, okay, nicely. And then through on the other side, same arc. So we're making this swing up here with a vertical spine. We're just going to take your spine and go, you've got to put your spine over here and then get the club down towards the golf ball, yeah? So it's changing that spine. So your angle of attack and swing plane will be a lot more around and flatter. So now you go halfway between. Okay, club now working here nicely. Club now behind you a lot more, much more depth in the backswing. I mean, look at that backswing compared to that backswing. Yeah. This golf has created some space, yeah? Now, when there's no ball there, there's no fear or worry, okay? You can come back down, club's going through your right forearm, lovely. Yeah, arms are nice and flat through the ball, release through the golf ball, look, you follow through, yeah? Full movement, no fear of the ball, you see? It's then having that movement there now, and then we swing back. Better movement, so the club now, so the hands are now working in, the club's working online through your right forearm perfectly, so like that, okay? Hands now certainly slightly further back, yeah? So as we come back down now, your hands and shoulders kind of match up about level, which is still higher than we want, but they are certainly lower than what they were. I mean, your hands haven't even got back far enough on that one on the left-hand side, so at least on here now we've got a chance. Club is getting nearer that right forearm. Club shaft is nearer the golf ball. We've got a chance of hitting a golf ball there a little bit straighter. But even look at that follow through again, yeah? There's that fear of the body movement to impact. And so there's all like this tension created on the way down, this gripping of the handle and the loss of control as a result. So what feels to you like I've got a good control of the club is actually the club swinging you and you're not swinging the club. So having that ability to move and position the club, that drill we talked about for the takeaway, put the club across your toe line, practice that until you can't not do it, yeah? Just keep doing this back and forth, yeah? Get the sensation of that, compare that to this one where it's like there's a very different movement there to that one there, yeah? Yeah. Get that club moving back more with the body turning and just getting more around your body and flatter. Okay, makes sense? Yeah. Good stuff.